My life has been a series of shame. You ever feel like that line just sticks us?
Every time he fakes a smile, every time he acts like something he's not, it piles up. Not because he did something wrong, but because he feels fundamentally wrong as a person.
So guys, today we'll be discussing a book that me and Hasbi has read. And today we'll be having a guest star.
Selamat malam Pancuran Timur.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
My life has been a series of shame. You ever feel like that line just sticks us?
Yeah. The line is straight out of No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. I feel like the line is not just dramatic, it's how the main character see his entire existence.
But it's crazy, right? Like, of all life reduced to shame itself.
It is extreme, sound extreme. But for Yozo, shame is not embarrassment. Instead, it's a deeper, it's the feeling that he can never be normal. He can ever be normal. He doesn't understand people. He hides behind jokes, fake personalities, and anything to survive socially.
So the shame comes from pretending, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Putting on mask.
Every time he fakes a smile, every time he acts like something he's not, it piles up. Not because he did something wrong, but because he feels fundamentally wrong as a person.
Well, that hits a bit too close, don't you think?
Yeah. That's why the line is so powerful. It's not saying that his life is full of mistakes. It's saying it's kind of interprets every. It's saying that he interprets everything as a failure, even moments that could be normal or happy, filtered through self-hate. Become filtered through self-hate.
So it's like no matter what happens, he always ends up blaming himself. Then
Yeah.
self-hatred, don't you think?
It, it's basically a mindset. Shame becomes his identity. Not only shame as an emotion, but once that happens, it's hard to separate what you are and how you feel about yourself.
Dang. So the tragedy isn't just what happens to him, but how he sees himself.
Exactly. That line is basically his entire worldview in one sentence.
So what if someone feels the same way?
Then maybe it's not that their life is shame, it's that they've been taught to see it that way. Or maybe they uh put a mindset of seeing life that way. Yeah, what it is.
Okay. All right. But who is Yozo really? Like beyond the quotes.
So, quick overview. Yuzo is basically someone who never feels human enough. He grows up disconnected, scared of people, and instead of learning to connect, he performs. Think of him like always acting but never actually living.
Okay, so he's not evil or anything. He's just lost.
Yes. And symbolically, the whole book filled with masks. Masks. Not literal, but emotional
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
masks.
Feeling.
His joke, his charm, his clown persona, it's all self-defense mechanism, you might say.
Okay. So like that explains the downward spiral vibe.
Jadi kayak, yeah, more like deeply alienated. And the more he tries to cope through humor, relationships, or even self-destruction, the worse it gets.
I see. So like it's that really explains the downward spiral vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the symbols. The whole book is filled with masks, not physical but emotional masks. The way he makes his jokes, his charm, his clown persona, it's all defense mechanism, you might say.
Okay, so it's like a coping mechanism, right?
Yeah.
So the mask is like survival then.
But at the same time, the mask is also his prison because the more he hides it, the less anyone actually knows him, and the more lonely he feels, the deeper he gets.
That's really rough. Okay.
So theme wise, it's heavy but simple. Alienation, identity, and what it even means to be human. Yozo feels like he failed at being person, at being a person, and the world never really proves him wrong.
Okay, so the real problem is not about society versus him. It's just, it's him versus himself.
Yes, internal collapse, you may say. That's why it hits so hard. It's brutal, honestly.
So when he says his life is a shame, it's not exaggeration then.
Nah, it's just the only way he knows how to describe being alive at that time.
Okay, so from all of this, what's the takeaway?
Um, Honestly, just because you feel like you don't belong doesn't mean you actually don't. Yozo never questions his own narrative. He just accepts what had happened as truth.
Okay. So the danger is believing too much?
Exactly. Because once you label your whole life as shame, you stop seeing any other possibility.
That was kind of scary, gang.
It happens in real life too, right? Like someone who keeps messing up socially, gets awkward reactions, then decides, yeah, it's just, I'm a weird person. And after that, every interaction becomes proof that what he proved that belief, even when it's not.
What do you say? So basically, he believes himself as a freak.
Yeah.
So then it becomes a cycle then.
Actually, exactly. You act based on that belief, people respond to it, and it enforces everything, just like Yozo.
So breaking out of it means what? Changing how you see yourself.
At least you can start to question it. Not every bad moment defines you. Yozo never gave himself that chance throughout his life, and that's the real tragedy.
I see. Well, is that everything you want to share?
Yeah, thank you, Ken.
Thank you also, Asmi.
Selamat malam Pancoran Timur. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you guys can check out the book. So
Bye.